Back to the exciting topic of fecal material. Feces are about 75% water, 5% bacteria, 20% indigestible materials, and the bacterial compounds contribute to the odor of the feces. The main bacteria is Escherichia coli or E. coli. There's also ammonia, there's indole and scatol, nitrogen-containing compounds, and hydrogen sulfides, which produces a rotten egg odor. So remember that about 1,500 mils of material enter the colon. Vitamin K, B5, and biotin are absorbed. Organic waste such as urobilinogen and various toxins generated by bacteria remain in the colon, and about 200 mils of feces is ejected. Over 1 liter of water is absorbed through osmosis. The defecation reflex begins with distension of the rectal wall, triggered by stretch receptors in the rectal wall, and it involves 2 positive feedback loops. The long reflex is coordinated by the sacral parasympathetic system, stimulating mass movements, and this will push the feces forward toward the rectum. And the short reflex stimulates the myenteric plexus in the sigmoid colon and rectum. This causes relaxation of the internal anal sphincter, the involuntary one, and feces move into the anal canal. Without voluntary stimulus, the external anal sphincter is contracted. Voluntary relaxation of the external anal sphincter is what allows defecation to occur. So the external sphincter is contracted, and then you have to voluntarily relax it. And this is that whole process in a nutshell. So here's what I think about all this shit. First of all, there is a shit ton of material, and you may not even give a shit. You might think that studying so much about this topic is a crock of shit, but you know that if you don't study, you'll be in deep shit. And you know you have to study harder than that dipshit you sit next to in class. If you do poorly, you'll be on the instructor's shit list, and you know she will beat the shit out of you. Of course, you also know she is full of shit. Shit for brains, right? But truly, you'll shit a brick if you don't pass this class. If you don't get your shit together, you'll be shit out of luck. You'll feel like kicking the shit out of someone. No shit, Sherlock. So study hard so you don't feel like a piece of shit. Shit or get off the pot, pass the class, or the shit will hit the fan. Take the test, come out with a shit-eating grin, and shout, "Holy shit, I got an A."